That's a
I asked the guys that
yikes.
wanted to get ice cream after the game, but they're all pretty sad.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, man. That is a feels bad man moment for sure.
I'm. You know what's surprising to me though? We used to see. We're still on the topic of NASA teams with this one. This is why I bring this up. We used to see teams shuffle their players around a lot more than we currently do. I think people have finally started to realize that it's
10
not
seconds.
actually a solution. Is every time something goes wrong, instantly replace your mid lane or your
5
support.
seconds.
Yeah.
Um,
You're seeing a lot more success on the teams with longevity, right? That was one of the things that we kind of saw a trend happen. And then also a lot of the change, I mean, it's not super relevant right now, but the DPC season definitely made that more of a requirement, right? Anytime you change your roster, it's like back through open qualifiers. So they did make it, more of a punishment for roster shuffling as much as we did. Not just in NA, also EU, but a lot of the teams, they're just content keeping their rosters, static and just trying to improve. And I think that's better for the whole scene as well, right? Like making those teams
Monkey King.
improve rather than just, like crumble and give up. I don't know. It was just so sad to see all the time.
yeah, it really was. I mean, even Team Brazil, they've been together for a pretty long time, and I think a lot of people have started practicing and scrimming and whatnot. What I really liked was I was doing the post game interview with No Pangolier after they beat Throne in the open qualifier. They said, you know what? We won this probably because communication on Throne sucked. They have
10
better players than us,
seconds
but
remains.
they probably
Time
didn't practice. They didn't
expired.
put in the work, and everyone was probably afraid to say anything back to PPD.
Yeah.
Because what do they know compared to
Yeah,
PPD?
a TI winner. Like, how do you just be like,
But
sorry, you're wrong? Doesn't work that way.
well, I'm sure PPD is open to criticism, but
Yeah.
in
10
their
seconds
head, they go,
remain.
okay, there's nothing I can say to him that is going to be
5
worth him
seconds
listening to, even
remain.
though that's not necessarily true. And he'd probably be one of the first people to say that as well.
Yeah, I agree.
It is
He's a
Radiant's
smart
turn.
dude. He knows. Oh, look at all those extra chairs,
Diamond
man. They heard.
choose.
They're here. They're showing up.
Oh, the Ricky subs. What's about hashtag Ricky Army? Do you have some sort of word for
The Ricky crowd.
your guy?
It's the Ricky
Oh,
crowd. Okay, you remember the meme that happened? I mean, this
yeah, yeah.
was pre-COVID era, right? Yeah.
Galaxy battles? Or
I
10
don't remember. It was when
seconds.
they like would show the crowds and the seats were all just empty, right? And
no,
so
that's just
5
when you do an
seconds
event,
remain.
first event of the morning, seats are always empty because
yeah,
gamers are degenerates.
yeah,
That's
exactly.
why.
And so you would see everyone would just spam Ricky crowd in the chats, and I was like, that's mine. I'm stealing that. That's fantastic. So I made a fantastic empty seat emote, and it's now called the Ricky crowd.
Radiant's turn to
I gotta say,
It's,
I like it. It's got
it's
some big energy to
dude, it's so memeable. It's fantastic. It's great.
it.
Yo, last pick Slark. What?
Okay, they're getting wild with it. I don't think this hero has won a game this tournament yet.
It's because it's going into an Undying. You literally
10
can't win that lane.
seconds.
Let me open up a Dota.
5
Okay, so here's the
seconds.
thing. I don't think Slark is actually a bad hero. The problem you have is it has to be an incredibly good Slark game for him to be played because he is not strong enough in a lot of lanes. And heroes like Undying are just the perfect example of someone that you just pretty much can't play this hero into, I feel like. And yet they pick it anyway. So this is really bizarre to me. They're going to be running the Monkey King. Maybe they put Slark mid into the Void Spirit and put Monkey King elsewhere, but I feel like Monkey King wants the Void Spirit lane for the most part.
Yeah, Monkey King does want the Void Spirit lead. Void Spirit loses a lot of his very good tools for leading. His physical damage block when he uses Resonant Pulse isn't going to do as much as Monkey King. Monkey King has a bit more attack range, so he's able to outrange him. He has more armor than him, so he's going to be able to trade right clicks with him. Any sort of melee hero matchup Monkey King is happy with. He's a lot better than Void Spirit in that situation. So it is as you say, Ricky. But
Yeah.
I was just figuring out how to use Dota, but there's a bunch of numbers and shit, and then you just type my query in there or something. I give up.
Yeah, it's a lot. It seems like a lot of work, to be honest.
It's not, but I don't want to learn how to navigate another website.
So this Slark is just gonna have no game, I'm pretty sure. Oh, he has the shader on the Mars. Dude. Okay, so I'm not sure if you've seen this, but there's, yeah, see how Mars is a ghost? He's all blue.
He doesn't. I wouldn't say that he's a ghost, but he's a little bit blue. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a ghostly shader that you can equip. It's super rare from the event, and it is like equipable on like 30 different heroes, and Mars was one of them. So he's like blue now. He's like ghostly blue. Super cool.
Interesting. Wait, is that the tier 5 thing?
No. The tier 5 thing is essentially like the battle pass emblems underneath the heroes. That one was just like a rare effect. I don't know what the thing is they don't have like drop chances or anything as far as what they called. It's called the Seasonal Shimmer Bundle. There's 2 different bundles for a total of 21 different heroes. I guess so. Each bundle is like either 9 or maybe like 10 or 11 different heroes.
Interesting. I was playing a little bit of this match with Moxie before she was forced to go to bed. She is on the East Coast, and she opened one chest, and I think she got 63 items or something from it.
Wait,
or
what?
63 individual things.
You're kidding? What?
Yeah, I don't know. She started freaking out afterwards. I couldn't quite understand what was going on, so I was just going,
Okay, that's definitely not supposed to happen, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, if you look at Mars, he has something called Costume, and it's called the Dire Tide Shimmer Costume, so he's blue.
Oh, yeah. It looks like what is it? A loincloth on the little picture there. It's available until the end of the season, though, so he will end up losing it, I think.
December 22nd.
December 22nd, okay.
Yeah, that's when the event ends, it looks like.
I like what he's got going on here, though. You see the back piece? It looks like he's got, like, his, like, spine is exposed. There's, like, the plates over it. This is a cool set.
Yeah, it really is.
Makes him look a little bit undying-y as well. I don't know if that offends you. You got real quiet after I said that.
Undying-y? Is that what you said?
Yeah, or you just got quiet because it's not a real word and you just go, oh my fucking god, I have to spend like 6
no,
hours
I was confused because there's also a legs he has to equip, which was very weird. I wasn't expecting that. I was very confused on what this like set was, because I guess maybe that's what she got was the shimmer thing, and it has like 30 different. It has like probably 30 or 40 items in each one. So maybe she got like the shimmer bundle because each one has like a bunch of different costumes.
The quest for ultimate glory continues.
Dude, Mars just looks so weird in blue.
It sounds like a good name for a profile. Mars, but in blue, please.
Every time you gotta turn off that display network information. It always comes back every time I restart Dota.
Do you have it on your launch options?
Yeah, it's in my player configuration, but I switched to my casting configuration once I get in the game, and for some reason that box doesn't get unchecked.
Let me see. You'll have to send me the files that you use for doing that one, because I tried to use Pimpmuckle's files, and I just like dropped his player configuration and his casting ones. Oh my god! It is no wonder that guy is 1K MMR. His player commands are horrible.
Dude, I based mine off of his. I used a lot of his casting configuration files.
How do you play the game like that, though? You've seen his player.
Oh,
stuff,
I don't know.
right?
I didn't bother with the player one. I have my own player configuration.
Okay.
Yeah. I use his casting one to try and get an idea to better move the camera around for. I mean, Jerry, so Jerry can better move the camera around. Almost fell into my own trap there once again. Thank you, Jerry, for the bait. All right. Well, KJ's gonna be able to take. Ooh, he just whiffed that decay on New August.
Sad. You hate to see it. First one of the game.
It happens, you know. We'll blame the ping for that. We're going to be seeing Slark into an offlane Void Spirit. So they put Void Spirit in the offlane. They're going to put Lestrak mid. I wasn't sure how they were going to lane this, if they were going to put which one would go to the mid lane eventually, but Mini wants the better lane, it would appear. So he's going to be the one taking the Lestrak.
Yeah, it looks like they're happy laning the Undying against the strength heroes as well. You know, into Flea and King RD, you're gonna reduce their damage every time you throw the decay out of them, and just have those favorable trades. So, is another reason for that one.
Ooh, Rubik falling very low in the top lane. One more auto attack, a nice Remnants, however, and a Fairy Fire is gonna save him. Goes to Belay. Not today. He's still pretty hungry for that first blood though. Slark is one of those heroes. He's like the definition of a snowball hero, right?
Yeah, he is a booster hero, is what I would call him. You know, if you're playing very, very low MMR pubs and you're a very skilled player, Slark is the way to go because people have no idea how to kill you. They can't chain their stuns. You're almost always going to be able to get your death back off, and you're going to be able to kill people straggling around the map. In actual competitive matches, though, it's been a while since Slark has felt good enough to play.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, your stack growth rate is so low. Oh
Yeah.
my god, that is not what I was expecting.
Yeah, I saw Mars' health getting real low, and he's just trading blows with Benny under the tower. Pops a God's Rebuke, still had the Fairy Fire, but I just don't think he thought he was gonna die there. Like, he had like 55 HP, and it's a fully Agimorphed Morphling, just clicked him once and he died. Very bizarre.
This dude didn't get the damage block when you lose that 50-50 roll.
Oh gosh, top lane. Nice Frost Blast will end up finishing off that kill. Goes to Belay, trying to battle up against Hane here, but that Remnant's not going to save him, and that's 2 kills on top lane. Morphling dies bottom too? Okay, what is going on here?
Team Brazil, it's slaying time, it feels like. You know, they went a little bit easy on them at the start, but he says, you know what, Nuages, that's it. I'll give you one. But not one after that. Your Morphling's dead. Nuages is about to die. What?
Wait, how did that happen? Did he cut it? He ate the... Did he eat the tree on Undying?
No, he didn't.
No, wait. You can't do that. How did that happen?
How did that happen? There was a tree there, right?
Yeah, it just fell down in the middle of the spear.
Oh, I need to watch this replay. I need to figure out how that happened. Somebody clip it. Clip it and ship it.
Clip it and run it back at like a quarter speed so we can try to understand what we just witnessed.
That should have been a death. Flea cookied into that mist as well because the spear was off the mark.
Yeah, that's why I was so confused about it. Is like they were gonna follow up with Cookie. Yeah, let's be real. Flea is a god tier gamer. This guy never made a mistake in his life. All he does is execute perfectly. Missing a Cookie there, unheard of.
Yep. He also went to the school of Mike Meggs.
Yeah.
My favorite school.
Ooh, top lane Rubik caught by another pounce. That telekinesis does not do a whole lot against the Slark. He's up to those 2 permanent Agi stacks. I love just the Boots Orb of Venom start here. Just gonna play really aggressive in this lane up on the Void Spirit.
Mm-hmm. The only thing I dislike about this one is when you see it, you have to know the Slark is. You're not looking to CS in the lane. He's looking to play very aggressive. When you go like the Orb of Venom and the Boots of Speed first, I feel like one of your best ways to punish it is to not let him trade with you. You know that like his main objective in this goal is to try to run you down, and suddenly you've let him do that, letting him have 3 kills in this lane.
Ooh, they caught Nuage's bottom. Cookie on out. He does survive on 15 HP plus a nice little wand pop there, so he's gonna be just fine. Very close.
And he just does the full attribute shift, all the way back up to agility, then into strength again. That's how you're gonna heal. Top lane is a little bit of action. I'm not sure if they're gonna be able to run down Mons.
He might. He does have no wand, so that's one more auto attack. He's got him. The pounce does catch the Void Spirit as well. Remnants will catch Lich. Question: do they want to chase? Yeah, they got him. Another kill for Costa Belay.
The Slark has 3 permanent agility.
Yeah. Which you feel like it should be more because of how good this lane's going, but Lich has just solo killed 2 people. Speaking of Lich, he's getting ran at by Mini here, but this is a massive death. Mini's just dead. You can't make this mistake. The Boundless Strike finds him. Oh boy.
For the dead. Dire are scanning for
Yeah, that's a rough one because it goes to the Monkey King anyway, who was mid kind of farming the experience while that Leshrac was waiting top lane.
Oh, remember how I just talked to you about... Alright, never mind. I think I disabled it. It might be fine.
KJ got caught out top lane from Rubik Void Spirit. I think he's fine with that. He's just giving solo experience to Costabile in the lane, who just now gets level 6. So he's very happy.
Got to give my Dota a quick restart. I think I locked my camera in by mistake.
You can do that? Like zoomed in or something?
Lock it as in I'm not able to edge pan anymore.
Oh.
Please don't tell me you're not an edge panner.
I've never edge panned in my life.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I mean, I do when I play regular Dota, not while observing. Are you kidding?
Oh, yeah, that's fine then. But, you know, when I'm doing analyst stuff, I definitely do things as if I would do regular Dota.
Yes. Bottom lane, they caught the Morphling again. Dude, there are just heroes dropping all over the map right now.
I wish I hadn't missed that one, but yeah, this is going to be such a rough game for them. Morphling needs to have a good start if he wants to do well. The fact that he's dying again and again, you know, we might finally see our first Slark win here in Monster Energy Summit 13.
BSJ dancing and out of happiness right now, I'm sure.
Is he a big Slark fan?
I mean, BSJ is Slark. He's the embodiment of Slark. The dude has something like 700 Slark games, I think.
That is disgusting.
Yeah. I was laughing earlier because you were like, this is a stomping hero. It's like, when you're good and everyone else is bad, this is how you gain MMR. And I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
BSJ would like to have a word, sir.
Do you remember the player Bisa? He ran tons of Slark.
Yeah, he did.
He became one of the first 7K players.
Yeah, do you remember that?
It was anti-mage and Slark for him.
Mid lane, they're rotating. King RD's got Arena, but the Monkey King ends up going all the way into the jungle. Gonna be able to find a kill here onto the Rubik with the help of KJ. Just a few auto attacks slowed down by that Frost Blast. Or Frost Shield, I guess, in that point. Mini walked up here, and he is in so much trouble. King RD trying to get close enough, trying to set up a spear. He just drops the Arena right on the nose, baby. Mini goes down. Diabolic Edict still doing a little bit of damage. Nice to simulate to dodge out that spear. King RD on the run, but there's no more follow-up damage. He's going to survive. A quick 2-0 once again for Brazil.
Yeah, they're going to be pretty happy about that one, too. You're now up 3-12 at only 8 minutes in the game. I mean, yes, you haven't taken any towers yet, but I feel like just a matter of time. That is the one saving grace that you have. Like, you do have some heroes that counter out the heroes on Team Brazil pretty well, and you can just melt through towers fast on Leshrac and Morphling.
Oh my gosh, they caught Benny again in the bottom lane without his morph, and they get the kill. What a sick cookie there from Flea. This guy, we can't talk him up enough, man. This guy's so good.
Maybe I'm being a little bit too optimistic here for Flea for Team Spirits. You know, I was saying just as I was saying, you have Morphling and you have Leshrac, you can melt towers. I mean, you're trying to right now in the mid lane. Mini Diabolic Edict onto the tower, but you know, Flea chasing him away right away. How many can you land
dude,
here?
If he gets these is a kill. Oh my. Sick play by Flea once again. Just one after another. This guy does not stop.
Hold the phone. We can't call that a sick play. The guy, he just pressed R. That was it.
Yeah, but look how many of those he hit against the Disco Pony of all people. Leshrac is very fast. 390 move speed. He's got boost windlays. And he managed to hit like 4 of those Mortimer Kisses. Level 1 slow is only 15%. He's in his head, man. He's in Mini's head. Alright, Uages gets found by King RD. Spear in the bottom lane. Monkey King Boundless Strike is followed up. Killing spree now for the Mars. He finishes it off with that nice rebuke. Slark in the top lane. Just trading blows with Hang. Nice pounce up onto the high ground, but that's not really where you want to be.
impurities.
I love the way Snapfire runs with a haste rune. It is actually incredible.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
All right, what do we got here? We got Monkey King just sitting around bottom, waiting for King RD to get this lane pushed in. They can really punish anyone who TPs into this tower with the Monkey King, right? He went the 4-4-1 build, which I personally really like. I end up going for this like max primal spring build. I think it's incredibly fast for farming. You just clear waves very easily. Allows you to get a pretty early battle fury if you decide to go for one, but this time Monkey King's actually queuing up a Diffusal and a Manta style.
Structures against attack.
Interesting. I guess they're just looking to take this game as fast as possible. You know, we've seen a couple of teams do this in the last couple of days, and I'm not saying it's just because of Dire Tide, but you know, I think it's just because of Dire Tide. People want to get these matches over with as quickly as possible.
Everyone's trying to farm these sets, man. I'll be honest, this game mode is very cool, but some of these sets are going to be inachievable unless you just are very lucky.
Very lucky you're just grinding non-stop. You treat this like your
even
9
if
to
you
5
grind it,
job.
you can't get it. I worked the numbers, man. Any of those immortal sets, if you were to grind it and buy enough keys, they're behind $1,000 paywall.
Oh my god.
So it is just the only way you get it is pure luck. It's like $1,000 paywall and 850 hours of Dire Tide to get one of those sets. So, you know, that ain't that easy. They managed to catch Void Spirit here. He's gonna get speared up. Wait. Oh, he was pounced. Okay, yeah, the leash still had him for a moment, so he's unable to get pushed out by that spear. But they finish him off anyway. They drop the arena. Flea grabs him with a Mortimer Kisses, and he ends up stealing it on the Rubik, which is pretty big. This could be a turn fight here for Spirits, and they really need it. There's going to be the Tombstone, but a Chain Frost just already out Lich. The first one to go down, Minnie's going to be able to pick him off, but the rest of Brazil disengaged. They knew. They're like, hey, let's just take the win. Or, I guess the little L here, a 1-for-1 trade, the Void Spirit for the Lich, and not give him anything else.
I'd call that a W for them. You know, when you're down 13 kills like this, you take what you can get, and you call it a W. Oh, no.
I heard the oh no and immediately looked at health bars, told Jerry to pan bottom, caught it. Nicely done, Jerry.
Well played, Jerry. Shout out to our observer.
Yeah. He's on it today, man. He's on it. It is 4-18. Neph, do you think we get the very nice round meme number? Absolutely not, as Flea ruins all hope of it immediately.
Oh, no.
You know?
Flea, we asked for one thing.
We asked for what? We asked for memes. We expect memes.
Mhm.
Then you do this.
He loses game 2, so I can't get an interview with him again. I'm gonna be so upset.
King already queuing up the Yules. We've already got the Diffusal finished on both Slark and the Monkey King, which is very scary. Hane did go, wow, he is so underfarmed, I didn't realize. He is at 3,500 net worth, going for a Yule Scepter of his own, but he is very far away. You're gonna run right into Costabile. They saw him use that Dark Pact, but he managed to get the Shadow Dance off just in time. Arena does come out. They find Mini, hold him down. The Mortimer Kisses on the backside, just raining hell onto the side of Spirits. They will find a second kill on the Void Spirit, but the Tombstone will take down the Lich as Slark falls to Nuage's, I guess. He just grabbed him with a nice Soul Bind, or Soul Rip there. They ain't done, man. This Monkey King is so hungry. He's gonna go, right? Oh my god, don't tell me you go for the courier here. No, he doesn't care. He's just going onto the trees. He's like, sup, Undying, you thought you were free here in this bottom lane? Absolutely not. Fleek rotating on over just to help rub some salt in the wounds as he is now unstoppable on this Monkey King. 7-1, 7,700 net worth. Almost 15 minutes into the game.
He doesn't need a lot to be able to win this game, though, unfortunately. You know, this is one of the issues that they have. They just have no real tower hitters. You can solve that on Monkey by building like an Aghanim Scepter and a Desolator, but even then, it's hard. I'm not sure. You can't kill Hane here, dude. Not by yourself.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yes, you can defuse him. Yes, you can throw the balance strike, but he just like assimilates and astral steps away. Yeah.
There's just no there's the hero. That's what makes Void Spirit so good is you can be pretty greedy with your positioning on the map and usually not get punished unless the team has like a silence or something. And they don't. Slark is a pretty good counter though. Pounce basically blocks all of your mobility on the Void Spirit.
Yeah.
You're gonna TP Minion immediately, and they're looking for the monkey. The arena, it's massive. It catches 3. They're gonna be able to get out on the Void Spirit, but Mini's not gonna be as lucky. Just gets dropped. Chain Frost comes on out. The Wukong command just zoning spirits off the back of the fight, and they lose 2 on the front side. Benny now has to retreat. He turned himself into a Mars, but that is not gonna help so much as the Mortimer Kisses are out. They held him the whole fight. The spear into the tree. Gonna get pounced up here by the Slark as well. Morphling eventually falls. A 4 for O so far. Nuage is underneath the tower, protected by Shadow Aim. Do they have detection? Doesn't matter. He gets broken out thanks to that God's Rebuke, and it's gonna be a 5 for O favoring the side of Brazil.
And they're finally able to get that mid tower, as you were saying. The tier 2 is going to take a little bit of damage, but I imagine they're going to be able to stop this push with a fortifier, somebody rotating in. Fully trying to hold the tower as long as possible with that catapult there. Unfortunately, the rest of his team, they just can't keep their eyes on the prize.
Yeah, I mean, you always talk about how like pretty underwhelming Wukong's command is, but in a scenario like that where you get an Arena Mars ult, it is pretty devastating. Multiple Yule Scepters coming out. It looks like Mars accidentally clicked himself instead of Mini, or like self-casted it. So he's just gonna spear the Leshrac away there, as he's not gonna be able to follow that up for a kill.
Two-legged abomination.
Oh.
And pause comes out, gives me my time to. So I disable him. It's really funny when I was talking about the Pinmuckle settings because I accidentally hit F12 this game and enabled them again, and I forgot to delete the file that became the hotkey in my Dota stuff. So we're just gonna deal with that right now when we talk about the game.
Nice.
I've just sort of not been able to control my camera and winging it here.
Yeah, it's all good, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty funny.
Eagle Song is almost completed, so your Ethereal Blade is going to be just about done here on the Morphling.
He's actually, yeah. Oh wait, no. He's got the Ghost Scepter. He's still halfway to Eagle Song.
More than halfway. It's only 3,000 gold now for the Eagle Song. Look at him, 1,800 gold.
All right.
He's pulling himself up by his bootstraps.
Ooh. Nuages skillfully dodges the spear there from Mars, and Costa Rica is just gonna leap up onto the high ground. And by skillfully, I mean King already mistimed the spear.
Well played.
It's all right. It happens. It happens to all of us. I, being a very talented Mars player, I'm sure anyone who has seen me play Mars is KEKWing right now. You miss a spear every once in a while, you know. But you know what? You definitely miss every spear you don't throw.
It's true.
Words of wisdom here.
Miss 100% of spears you don't throw.
They're wrapping around here on the Monkey King. He's gonna walk right into the Rubik. Doesn't have vision, but well, we'll just go ahead and D-ward instead. This is one of the things that makes Slark so scary, is when you just have the advantage like this and you're able to just take so much vision away from spirits without committing a gem or anything, right? Like you just carry sentries and you're just like, oh, okay, cool, I didn't need that. Spears finds the Void Spirit right next to the tier 1 tower, pins him up against that wall. Monkey King TP's on in for a nice little carry contribution, taking the kill.
Dire should look to their
Bottom lane Mini's got to be very careful here. They commit the Mortimer Kisses. There's the Diffusal to slow him up. He ain't going anywhere on this Leshrac. A nice split earth, but they can follow up with Boundless Strike, set up with ease thanks to that Snapfire Scatter Blast. Dude, that's actually really good. I haven't seen Diffusal into Mortimer Kisses yet, you know, because there's a lot of the Diffusal carries just aren't that viable right now.
Ever since I, changed Diffusal around a couple of times, and other items are just better to get at the moment. Everybody wants their Scotties, everybody wants their Manta styles. It just feels like not the best use of an inventory slot in the Diffusal, but the only person you see it on is Ricky, and that guy's a little bit hard to see.
Yeah. Exactly. Nice Spear of Mars top lane. He caught the Morphling again without getting the Morph off. The Chain Frost just bouncing back and forth now, being soaked up by a ton of those zombies. They will be able to get out on the Void Spirit, it looks like, but Undying getting chased down by King RD. Unfortunately for you, sir, you're standing right under a sentry. The actual Prives had predicted this in advance. They get that kill. Slark and after this Void Spirit still, maybe he just goes for the tower. Yeah, just pounce off the mark. He's just gonna settle for the tier 1 tower. I like this.
Meanwhile, Flea, you know, the man with 200 IQ, he manages to grab the enemy shrine just before that 20-minute mark. You love to see it. Unfortunately, they've been controlling the map so hard on the side of Team Brazil that they didn't grab this bounty rune in 15 minutes.
You know, it happens. Sometimes there's better and more important things. Dude, Monkey King just keeps stealing every kill from his team. Like, it's actually hilarious. Slark's just like getting a solo kill on the side and he's like, yoink, boundless strike, thank you, from like max distance to take the kill. Now 12, 1, and 7.
Agility.
Yeah. Slark, 8 permanent agility. I feel like he should have more than this, but 8 permanent agility. Getting towards that silver edge. He's already got that Echo Saber completed. This was one of my favorite side buffs to Slark in a long time, was just the buff to silver edge.
Yeah.
Because, like, Slark is one of those heroes that, like, kind of needed a little bit more stats. Like, always wanted to build a Scotty, but the build-up was so hard. And Silver Edge just gives so much stats, so much attack speed now, and you're just like, okay. This is literally built for Slark. And strength heroes, I guess.
Well, people had stopped building Shadowblade on him, and they started picking up Echo Saber, right? Now you can do both.
Yeah, exactly. Nice Chain Frost Arena combination coming out. Wait, that was actually a stolen Chain Frost. No, I don't know. Either way, they're able to put the Mortimer Kisses out there. A nice tombstone on the high ground. King RD objective focus, trying to take it down, but they will be able to get the Void Spirit as well. Nuages heals that tombstone back up. He's like, I'm gonna make you work for it, son. Double kill for King RD. Manta dodges out that shotgun combo there from the Morphling. It's just going to be another 4-for-1 favoring the side of Brazil.
Yeah, there's dropping like flies over on Spirits, but you know, unfortunately you don't have a lot of pushing power. We keep going back to this. Yes, you win the team fight, but spawn timers are very low on Team Spirits, and it takes you a while to chunk through these towers. Without the Aghanim Scepter finished on the Monkey King, without Costa Bile, I guess, having items that do anything than other really hit heroes, it's a struggle for you to push.
Yeah.
Although, at a certain, you are going to reach just like a breaking point where the heroes are so far ahead that it doesn't really matter what you do.
Yeah, I mean, wrapping around, Costa Bile is looking for Mini. He's by himself, but he does a lot of damage. The Yules there are going to be able to keep himself alive, but in comes Monkey King. He gets caught by a telekinesis, goes for the Wukong's command, but not going to commit. Nice word on the higher. King RD, a massive arena catches forth. Then the Wukong's command, the 3-man boundless strike. It's a disaster for the Spirits, but they manage to take down the Slark. Monkey King needs to run. Benny, he's turning it around. A nice cookie, going to hold him in place. Monkey King needs to run. King RD sitting very healthy, does miss the spear. They pull a Void Spirit back with that nice Sinister Gaze mini. Chase down, 100 health left. He's gonna get slapped. King RD, godlike. He is saving Team Brazil in these fights.
Dude, KJ just fucking BM'd him so hard right there. You see that?
No, what happened?
He threw the Chain Frost out of the creep wave to farm it and push it out or something, and Monkey King had Jingu Master complete, wanted to heal off the wave with his Boundless Strike.
Oh my gosh, I didn't see
He got
that.
grieved.
That's really funny.
What the hell, man?
I mean, we watched the Zoomers the other day where Ocean was cutting the trees that Gunnar was trying to jump on as Rubik.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny. It's, you know, it just shows that lads trying to have fun time playing Dota, you know? So I love, you love to see it. Well, Monkey King tried to bottle a DD room, but his bottle was in his backpack, so that is unfortunate for him. Luckily, there's a Roshan on the map, so they're going to continue just beating this lad down. Level 20 on the Monkey King does pick up that Primal Spring damage.
Yeah. Interesting. A lot of people go for the Boundless Strike crit, but I guess he's figuring that he wants to do the magical damage more. He is playing against the Morphling, so
yeah,
that's one of those can do quite a bit.
Oh, they caught who Yule's to? King RD? Okay, yeah. Well, he's dead anyway. KJ just standing there like, what?
Deals him when he's already disabled.
Yeah, you know. Nice arena once again. Benny, a lot of damage onto the Mars. Gonna probably go down here. Nice spear to finish him off. Mini, however, just stuck inside the Wukong's command and the arena. Can't go anywhere. Nice heal up there from Nuage. It's supposed to be like, on that side, gotta be careful, but he pops that Shadow Dance. He's gonna be all right. Undying, protected by the Glimmer Cape. No detection, but in comes Coast to be like, he manages to barely dodge that. A shotgun will finish off the Slark, but it's just his first life fleet. Jumps up onto the high ground, able to cap Nuages, and now KJ looking for that Sinister Gaze range on Benny. They just call the GG. Team Brazil gonna close out game number 1. 47-11. They crushed this game.
Yeah, 28k net worth up at only almost 25 minutes into the game. Slark, you know, he managed to pop off this game. Bottom lane went extremely well for them, and even though I feel like they had pretty good heroes to deal with Team Brazil there, you know, the team fight for them was just too strong, and they ran at them non-stop. So they didn't have time to get Morphling online, and Team Brazil takes a very convincing game number 1 here.
Yeah, Slark did it, man. You know, he finally got a W. I will say King RD is probably the MVP of this game. He absolutely crushed it. Him and Fleet, just everything from this offlane, like they did so well, shutting down that Morphling early, making lots of great rotations. Monkey King score a little bit inflated, but he did have a fantastic game. Like he did just steal probably like 4 or 5 kills around the map with like long range boundless strikes. But that still puts him, you know, at like 11-1 or 12-1. Like he still had a fantastic game on the Monkey King. Overall, just a very well played game there from Team Brazil.
Yep. I would say that he did like a decent enough job even before he started stealing kills. I mean, he was over 2,000 net worth ahead of the enemy mid at 10 minutes in the game, so
that's pretty good.
Can't knock that.
Yeah, can't knock that at all. But hey, I mean, fantastic, fun first game of the day here at the Monster Energy Dota Summit 13. We got a full schedule ahead, so you know, buckle up, get some popcorn if you haven't already, and get excited. We got more North American, South American Dota coming your way after just a short break. We'll see y'all for game number 2 here between Team Brazil and Spirits Esports.